Hi guys, on ArcoLinux you can do about anything, really about anything, and it's all documented already online. So if you go for ArcoLinux info, it's probably a very good way to start because it has all the information, right? But it has so many grades or levels or years. If we talk about a university level, we are actually talking about a little university that's all free of charge. Yes, you can donate if you see the benefit of it, right? But the thing is, it can be a journey of 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And in the end, we even teach you to create your own distribution. So on ArcoLinux ISO, we're basically creating an ISO from scratch from one package. And we build on, and configurations and so on. We switch around in desktops all years, well, 6, 7 years already, I think. Well, 2019, you count, so 6 years. Cinnamon, Plasma, we've switched around desktops, but basically we've chosen to create a distro with a particular desktop. And so many people, well, gradually, right? This is a story that starts from learning how to install, learning how to manage, and so on. You can learn how you can build, how you can learn about desktops. The D stands for the desktops, the B stands for the build, right? Start with small steps, baby steps, and then really completely learn about creating your own distribution. Same here, also distribution, also Calamares, and Ariser is with scripts and install Arch. So on this particular website, ArcoLinux ISO, you get all the information about Carly, but also a page, one page. So over time, we put here all the distributions that came into existence and now are maybe gone again, right? Because one of the things I always say, and it's also on Discord, when you join us, you can read that, guys, if you start making a distribution, it's a lot of work, right? It is really a lot of work. And know what you start with. And one of many things many people have started and have stopped already. Simple as that. But the learning process, of course, that's rewarding. Creating your own look on things. Basically, I always say any distribution starts with making choices in the beginning. Till the end, you're making choices. Wallpapers, that's the end, right? Icons, wallpapers, desktops, that's the end. But in the beginning, you choose about things about grub or things about systemd or so many things, so many choices to make. And that is what makes the look, the first look you see of a distribution, specific, unique, right? But of course, I can change any distribution out there just the way I like. That's what we call writing. So I have a new student that's made his own distribution. So that's the URL. We'll put the URL in the trasteres blogspot.com. TrasArco is the name, and it's all in Spanish, but it's basically un sistema operativo con todas las aplicaciones, una completa distribución de escritorio, etc. Right? Drop it into ChatGPT, ask to translate. I did that, simple as that, and then you get this. Whoop, right? Full-featured desktop operating system comes with all necessary applications pre-installed. It's ready to use. Right? It's based on ArcoLinux. So I'm here to make a new screenshot. This is not a screenshot of the distro, and this is about a copy paste from a previous spin-off from Xfce OS. So let's go and install this new, never seen before, in my eyes, for my eyes anyway, clone. And then we have TrasArco. And I have it already downloaded. It's a link from Mega. And then you have to download it from there. And unfortunately, I don't see it. I guess I need to pause the video here and see where I put it. All right. TrasArco 1. We open up. It's in here. We start. Let's have a look. Always fun to see something new. So of course everything is in Spanish. That's up to you to read a little bit of Spanish. That's okay. Right. Bruh. There we are. Aplicaciones. We could go to here already and go to the logo for the, let's make this bigger, for the gestor, the ventanas, no? Nope, not that one. That's appearance. Should be somewhere down here. Just want to make it bigger, that's it. Pantella. We learn a little bit of Spanish along the way. That's the one. Aplicar. Mantener, save, cerrar, close. And there we are. Carpeta personal and papelería. Papelera. I would say papelería. Anyway. System backup, right? One of the applications you can always install, system backup. Ooh, look at that logo. Yay. I am still system. Oh, that's the N. So I have a keyboard for Spanish now. Then it's probably this the M. Back. All right. So it's just there to install. Just choose. It's not so recent, it says, but sure, right? It's just one version. Aplicaciones, and now I need to install it somehow. TrasArco. One of the things is Calamares, of course. The is here. No, yep, no Calamares. Personal. This is. That is. We need to update. All right. We do have the browser is still open somewhere. To know what I should do now, we better maybe read or right. Read the manual. So this one. All the way up. So this is all the information you can find about it. Read this. ArcoLinux Xfce. Dark. But how to install is now our question. Here we have this. Antes de instalario. Try it before you install it. System backup. Okay. Let's try it. I guess that's the way to do it. That's why it's here. Here. No, where is it? We used to have it there. System backup, system backup, system backup, system backup. How about Sistema? System backup. Contraseña. Ooh la 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 la. The password. Let's try just nothing. Nope. What's all this? Cortar, coplar. All right. Like this, like this. No. Is there a contraseña? There are lines here. Contraseña is TrasArco. We are feeling like a noob again. Super fun, right? Allez. TrasArco. Chaka. Hey, come on. Ja, azerty QWERTY. Azerty QWERTY. Where are you, my friends? I have to read everything now. Teclado. This one, no, that one, yes. Don't do that. Anaderes plus Belgium. Belga. Okay, Belga is good. Espanol, bye. So, damn. It was TrasArco, yeah. Voilà. Okay. Ruto de almacenamiento vacío was all that. Copiar sistema, instalar sistema. I would take instalar sistema. Nombre completo del usuario nuevo. No, I'm Eric. Still Eric. Nova contraseña, yeah, sure. Nombre nuevo del equipo. I don't know what that is. But I need to say something. Maybe the group name. What's all that? Just click. Ooh, eliminar. Right. And then opciones. Atrás. Damn right. Challenge. This is a challenge indeed. We get this. Instalar sistema. The pointer is on there. Una vez abierto systembackup pulsamos el botón instalar sistema. That's what this cursor says. That's what I've done. This is the thing where we are. And what is he saying? Este es el lugar más delicado en la operación. You don't say. Donde podemos realizar las particiones manualmente en el disco o borrarlo. And here we're going to do an UEFI, which is what I need. All right, okay. Basically define what we have. So if we do eliminar and we do crear nuevo, let's take 2000. This button then, agregar nueva partición, sí. And then is this the 2 gig? We're gonna make it bias. None of them are that, but none of those. Format, yeah, sure, but I need the bias thing. This one. Does it know it's gonna be? Can't be X4 or anything like that. Like this. Sure, we got it. And then another one. So this one, punto is root, X4, okay. I only don't know if this one shouldn't be X4, should it? Should be something else. How to tell it it's something else? VFAT, right? That's the thing it should be. VFAT, boot UEFI, that's correct. But, and here we have UEFI. Okay, so this question mark is not a good thing. But VFAT is not there. So eliminar. Can't click here, nor here, nor there. So we got SDA. We need this to be there. That one is the one I want to change. I want to change that to VFAT. I can't seem to do that. That's correct. And that's correct. Ah! VFAT. How did I do that? Siguiente. Don't ask. Go, go, go. Go. I hope I did it right. It's doing something anyway. So, whoop. Okay. Let's see. Next one. Iniciar. I'm not going to interrupt that thing. Huh? Another. What's this? Same thing. Maybe it's a bias thing. Syn UEFI. Gparted, you can do as well some things. And the PAMAC convert sign. So PAMAC is gonna be installed. And this is the developer, Lewis. Hi, Lewis. Looking at your spin-off. So this is the link I used to download it. So references to sources. Voilà. I think we're through it. I think we're gonna go for a reboot, I guess. Let's see. So if we reinitiar. Session Xfce, Wayland, right? Always watch out for VirtualBox things. I am Eric, and I can log in as Eric. So basically now we have an Xfce with things we can go and change. And one of the things we need to do again, of course, is here 1920/80 aplicar, and then mantener, and then cerrar. Wow, right? It's super easy to get to know Spanish. No time. I'm a specialist. You can drag it a little bit. Something like this would be good. And then you read. And you change them. Language. Can we change the language so that this becomes English again? Gestior. Gestidador. What's the name? What did I click? Okay, fine. Configuration. Languages. I've never changed my language ever in the last 8 years. Always English. But I'm sure there is some way. But then I need to read Spanish, and then, oh, look at that, right? Look at that. Our friend is here. And it is... Don't we see? Let me launch this on Arch. should also update. Control T, update. Thank God for that. Whoa, right. Go for it. Let's see if we get any issues. No, it's all good. ATT is all good. Language is idioma, but no. Does no. Let's go back to the basics. Sudo, no. Set XKB Belgian. Is this available? It's available, right? Keep binding the aliases that we have there. And environment is where I want to go to. Contraseña. So what we could add is here. Language equals en us dot utf8. Will that overrule Spanish? Salir and sí. Voila. We have the Zen kernel, as you could see. Software RAM is there. That's Linux Mint to burn ISOs. So freeze the video on YouTube to see what it's all is, what's all installed. And LeafPad is something that we don't install. There'll be new things in here. LibreOffice, it's a choice. There's so many, more than 10, I think. If we start counting 10 offices you can choose, so it really is something personal. So sudo pacman and choose. Melt is there. Desarrollo. What is that in English? Desarrollo. Education. Gráficos. Inkscape is there. Is this GIMP? Programa de manipulación de dimensiones de GNU. Ah, here it says GIMP. What a long name to say GIMP. Internet, Telegram, Discord, Chromium, Firefox. Nice little fox here. Solitario. Sure. If you're waiting for something, let's play. PDF. Otras. Actualizar sistema de terminal. So this one, we've done that. We should actually reboot and see if we can get something in English now. Reboot. Home, trash, applications. I'm so moved now. Right, development was the word there we're looking for. Melt. Let's do this again for the guys who are not so fluent in Spanish. Okay. Xfce settings, base is there as well. And B-top, oh my lover, yeah. Is the key binding working? It is. It has even my design. Voila. No, I wanted actually to make this bigger down here as well. Follow me. Ah, yes. So, afterwards, on any system you have, you go and have a look. What can I do for appearance? Arc dark. These are the choices. What icons can I choose? These are called TrasArco iconos. Number 1, but there's elementary. There's also new mix. New mix is also rather nice. But as you see, some of the things, or new mix light, I think new mix, a candy beauty icon, oh my god, right? Feeling at home. But new mix is really nice. But I wanted to say, sometimes you'll see that they don't have an icon for it, not really. I'm not sure actually if they're even. Well, this is normal. Numix doesn't know our packages, right? ArcoLinux Conquitol, ArcoLinux Conquizen, ArcoLinux, they're all from us. They do not have an icon unless you do something extra as developer. Alright, here you have it. How long is the video already? The video is already 28 minutes. That gives me 2 minutes, and then it's 30. Basically, this is Arch, right? That's because I changed my language. I rule. So, update when done that. Sure, and then we can do a sudo pacman. Okay. Set my keyboard, a sudo pacman -s to get the certain icons in. Go to the system, go to appearance, go to icons, and choose this one, right? Oh, that one, or that one, or that one. And there's also a new mix guy. Also new mix, but the old new mix. This is the new mix. So different folders basically. And this guy, of course, has all the icons, since it's created by me for ArcoLinux. So yeah, every application from us, ArcoLinux and so on, has a nice application icon. All right, I guess that's it. Have fun. We can drag along. I can install more stuff. Ctrl-Alt-E, right? I can install BSPWM, I can install Qtile, I can do anything because we've got ArcoLinux Tweak Tool. I can install software. Oh, so much, right? Because we have the ArcoLinux repositories. Let me check that if all is there. Voila, 3 of them, that's cool. So if we have these 3 lines, we have everything available. Baobab is 1, 2, 3 installed. Baobab, disk usage analyzer. and off it goes. Analyze my home folder. How bad is it, right? A lot of Mozilla stuff. In the config is a lot of stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of conkeys, right? Our conkeys. All right, have fun with this particular idea, spin-off, and may give you power, energy, courage on dit en français, to maybe someday say, okay, I can do this one day, maybe in 6 years, maybe in 10 years, I'll get there to get to build and make such things as a spin-off on distribution. All right, cheers.